You can just drop him out again, but just try and keep his... No, you can keep his nose up to them, but you just go last. We're in a yard in York, Peter Beaumont's yard, and we just sort of started out growing it a little bit. Brian Hughes said that John Wade might rent me this place. He'd retired from training. All right. Yeah. The rest is a bit of history really, and he's put quite a few horses in with us. He's been really supportive. We've got 20 of John's. Yeah, he's still heavily involved. He likes to harrow the gallop and maintain the place. He lives in the big house. I just live in the garage. That's a horse called Start in Front. He's going juvenile hurdling. It's a brilliant, brilliant spot. Lots of land, you know, we've got 300 and odd acres that we can roam around on, and it freshens them up nicely. It's just great. Behind those gates, no one really knows what's down here. I worked for Freddie Murphy since I left school, and he was the one that said to me, you should go training. Probably the youngest person to get a licence at the time. It seems like ages ago now, but we're in our like 9th national hunt season, so it probably is quite a long time ago. It's always been, you know, small steps forwards and sustainable small steps forwards, and keep getting better and keep improving the quality. Like, I don't want to take a step backwards. Slinky. He's a rescue dog. We don't really know how old he is because he was a rescue, but he has only 3 legs, so he's like a tripod. He does work very well on the 3 legs. He is a good boy, yeah. Yard security. Although I probably shouldn't say that, there won't be many people that would be afraid of a 3-legged lurcher thing, but we've actually got a Rottweiler as well. He's locked up. From a training point of view, they all have their regime, which is different from a flat horse to a jumper, but everyone knows what they're doing and seems to work quite well. Well, my alarm goes off pretty early. I normally have 2 cups of tea before I come outside and try and get out for about 5:30. This time of year for jumpers is like critical. This is when we're really upping their work, so this is when we need to be really on it. We've got 3 main gallops. This is the one we use sort of most days. It's just over a mile long. It's got a very, very gentle incline from the start, but there's no big hill in it, and this is where we do all the fast work. How's Rouse? He's a bit tired today. He looks a bit tired. He's had a hard old couple of weeks. It works well for the flat horses and the jumpers, having this gallop. In the winter we can make it really, really deep. As soon as we get some rain, harrow it nice and deep. In the summer it rides a little bit quicker, which suits the 2-year-olds and suits those flat horses better as well. So we've got about 20 full and part-time staff. A lot of good riders. Obviously those that are working on the yard are just as important. Everyone's just a small cog in a big wheel really. To have those people around that know the job inside out and know me as well. Definitely got a really, really good team of people. I think I've become a lot more level-headed and less emotive. And I think it's probably that like mental resilience that's built up, because, you know, something would happen, a horse would get injured, there'd be no talking to me. I'd go back and go into my shell, and it'd take me a couple of days to get over it. And now I suppose you build that mental resilience and you say, right, like this has happened, that's what I found hard, like taking a step back from being so emotionally involved to actually making a proper decision. I have so much respect for those trainers that have gone season after season and they've had really, really bad times, tough times, like being able to get up the next morning, draw a line, move on, keep looking forward, that keeps everybody going. I suppose what I've learned the last couple of years is you just have to keep grafting, stay positive,